gather round for another edition of Young Kings Wrestling featuring the JDF Memorial Sovereign Soundboard. Welcome to the Nuck If You Buckingham Palace. As always, I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF Baby. Please say the baby, joined by King Reek, House of Havoc, first of his name. I'm sorry, that's Young King Reek. Gotta get it right.
That's all good.
Gotta get it right, man. And then, welcome back to the palace, Mr. 6'9" JT from the Marks with Mikes podcast. You are not a guest no more, my brother. You can come up in the palace whenever you please. Just knock first. Don't just walk up in here like Tommy and them on Martin.
And walk in the bitch like, bro, man, sneak through the
Listen,
window.
But we don't got no fire escapes up in here. But...
That's right, bro. Birdman didn't care about no fire escape shit.
About to say, yeah.
Birdman got the Gina apartment with no fire escape. That nigga scaled the walls.
He did though. That's crazy. Hey, no, last time JT was here, he asked, why I didn't have no brothers up on the wall. So I had to change that. So we're gonna head to another room in the palace real quick. Now we got niggas on the wall now.
Yes,
we got them on the wall.
Yes,
we got them on the wall.
We got brothers on the wall.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to King Mabel. We got King Xavier Wood.
Yes, sir. Young King Booker T and Queen Charmel. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then you got my queen, my tribal queen. That's Bay in my mind. We've been together forever. Nia Jax.
It feels so good.
Yes,
hey, that's an idea. I'm making a King of the Ring list. We're gonna interview everybody that don't want King of the Ring. That's on our side. You know what I mean?
Big facts. Well, it ain't a lot of us, but hey, listen.
That's cool. That's gonna
cool,
make
though.
it even better.
Nice little exclusive list.
Y'all know my first question to Booker T gonna be like, "Hey, look, see this hang time, nigga."
Hey, listen. Once we interview Book, we can say we made it. Like that's like the mission statement of the pod for real.
It really is.
Booker T, you know what's crazy, man? My dad sounds just like this nigga when he talk. Like
your
when
dad
I say
shucky ducky quack quack.
I'm talking about voice and everything. Like, you know, if I didn't have my daddy number programmed to my phone, I would think it was Booker T.
That's wild.
Oh, your dad prank called you one day. They were going to offer you up in reality a wrestling sucker. Come train with us.
And the thing is, like I got Southern roots. So my dad from Selma, so he definitely got that Southern swing when he talk. When I tell you, man, I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get my pops on an episode of the show. I'm just gonna let y'all listen to him.
Hey, we need that.
Hell yeah,
we need that. Hey, man, let's get to these shout outs right quick. But first, before I do that, let's plug our socials, man. Young Kings Wrestling, YKWrestling.com, all of our social networks at YK Wrestling. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go copy some merch at YKWrestling.com. Of course, select styles available on Amazon Prime. So you can cop that too. Just look up Young Kings Wrestling on Amazon and it should pop up. It should. I've tested it out. So we good. Hey, man. Shout out real quick. I forgot this one last week. Saw it just before we went on and did not get it on my notes in time. But RIP to indie wrestler out in Chicago, Eric Priest. Was a well-known indie wrestler on the scene back in the day. In like the early 2000s, we had guys that he's competed against back then. CM Punk when he was on the indies. Some dude, y'all might know him as Seth Rollins, but he used to be Tyler Black back in the day. He also wrestled Joey Mercury, and Eric Priest actually competed on an episode of Raw back in 2006 during the Master Lock Challenge, I believe, versus Chris Masters. So RIP to him. And then this past week, I want to give a shout out because they say it come in threes, but like, damn, y'all hit us back to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle Trachtenberg, Harriet the Spy fame, What was she in? Buffy. What else was
Yeah.
she in? Euro Trip is my personal favorite.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was that movie.
Yeah, Euro Trip is fire. Black Christmas as well. So RP to her. Gene Hackman, which like 95-year-old man having a mysterious death is crazy.
Wild.
Right.
Everybody.
That's wild as hell.
The dog too.
The dog, the wife.
Yeah, that's where I was like, all right, something ain't right about this shit. Like, I get it. Okay, he's 95, I understand. But all three of them at the same time, nah, fam.
Yeah.
That was a hit. I know a hit when I.
You know what's even wild about that? His pacemaker stopped working on the 17th, and they found it on the 25th.
Oh hell nah,
Something wrong with that.
That's crazy as hell.
I don't trust it. And then RIP to Angie Stone. This one was tragic as hell too.
Damn.
Man. Brother.
Car accident. It's wild.
That's what happened?
Yeah.
Black Queen, man.
Oh man.
She was one of the few that was uplifting us in her music. You remember Brother?
Black brother. I love you.
Boy, that man, bro, felt good when he was a kid. Well, like, hey, this is way better than niggas ain't shit stuff.
Yeah, man.
Right.
My sister was saying that to me because I'm like the darkest out of all of us. So she was saying Black brother. And that right there, man, that hit because she had just performed the night before.
Right.
And was on her way to go perform.
Damn.
Jesus.
That's tough, man.
That was one of them joints they used to just feel good when you heard it. You know what I mean?
Facts. Hey, she had the feel good music. That neo soul. That's why they call it neo soul. You feel it right here. Right here. Hey man, RP to those four though.
Bum, 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 bum.
And then RP, well not RIP, but I mean it's over with. But Black History Month is over with. So shout out Black History Month. Yes, another one went through. I want to speak real quick, especially while we are here, because I've seen a lot of we was on their ass, WWE, for not acknowledging Black History Month. And of course I understand the issues with that. Like, come on. But y'all notice the bigger picture since TKO took over, like they don't acknowledge shit.
Yeah.
Like, I did they acknowledge Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month? I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing them say anything about Hispanic heritage, and not even have to do a race. Like usually they do a whole thing about Connor's cure. Did they say anything about Connor's cure in September?
I was just about to say that. Bro, they done forgot about little homie for real.
I ain't seen
breast cancer. They ain't say nothing about that.
Yeah,
they usually do like those pink ropes.
And it's like, what made me think of it is because like Steph was on Pat McAfee's show and she told the story about him. And I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all used to do a whole month for this nigga. Like, what happened?
Right. Yellow shit all over the place for the pediatric cancer.
Right. Yeah. That's another one.
Like, I think they aired like one video package on Connor's cure in September.
They did.
From what I remember.
It was brief as hell.
Like, they didn't acknowledge breast cancer either, which they usually do. I don't know if you're talking Rick, you muted.
Nah. Oh, I think, but they stopped working with Susan like a minute ago, didn't they?
Hey, fuck Susan G. Komen, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they probably found out about some shit and was like, yeah, we gotta create some distance.
But there's so many other charitable organizations for breast cancer. We don't need to listen. We are aware of breast cancer. We don't need a group that provides awareness. Like, we're giving them millions of dollars to make us more aware of something we already know about. Find a cure.
That fact.
Well, yeah, Women's History Month is this month too. Like, they probably won't acknowledge that either. Which, like, that might be a louder conversation because, like, I don't think it was really a black thing, but like they probably cared to acknowledge us the least. But like they don't acknowledge the women, then it might get a little loud in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course. I mean, listen, we started a hashtag for the women,
right?
Just for some damn ring time. So I mean, When that start going, it's gonna get extra loud in there.
Yeah, so we'll see. Time will tell. But speaking of women's wrestling, man, I gotta give a special shout out to Asuka for just pissing y'all off this past week. Honestly, I've seen a little bit what she was talking about, man. She said, man, fuck them Meltzer ratings, fuck them cage match ratings. It's only 200 people that be rating matches on cage match, bro. Like, who cares? It's like having 200 followers on Instagram. Nobody cares.
And who are they? Like,
they're Europeans.
People that rate these matches on cage. Like, I don't understand. Oh,
Europeans with an agenda. They love Japanese wrestling. They love that PWG shit.
And it's like the shit that they was rating, like the match she had with Mickey. Like, you not about to tell me that something that Asuka did with Mickey was mid? You just ain't about to do it. I'm sorry.
Right. How you gonna tell somebody that was in the match that it was mid too?
That part.
Like, unless the match was objectively mid, you can't tell somebody something they was in was ass.
Like nigga, you get your ass in there and do it, motherfucker. Like,
right.
Thank you.
Probably sitting there on this couch with a Subway sandwich and a Whopper that he ain't finished, rating this motherfucking match.
Nasty.
Listen, I'll go in there and take a bump one time.
It ain't too pretty.
It's not. It hurt. Take an accidental bump.
Hey. I'm still like, I know at some point I gotta take one because I forgot his school out here. At some point I gotta take one. I'm still nervous about it, but
tuck your chin.
I know that shit's gonna hit.
It's gonna feel good.
Tuck your chin, don't bite your tongue.
Listen, big facts. Hey man, happy birthday this past week to the U.S. champion Shinsuke Nakamura. Condolences to him. Said one of his homeboys passed out in Japan this past week. So RIP to him and happy birthday to Shinsuke. Happy birthday to Corey Graves. Sean O'Hare would have turned 54 years old. Justin Gabriel, Maria Kanellis. Woo! Ric Flair. That's red, nigga. Ric Flair. You know what I mean?
Hey, you saw what Rick posted earlier today?
No,
I did, but I ignored it though.
It gave me a little giggle. But I'm just like, nigga, that's a hell of a 180 for real. Like, even for your old ass, it's a crazy 180 to be taken at this stage right now. Considered to be one of the biggest heels in the business, and you saying this? That's kind of crazy.
No, I seen something about like he was talking about Cena winning and breaking his record. I don't know. I ain't seen none of what he mad. Like he mad about it?
Oh yeah. Oh, he wrote this long ass thing. He talked about how like he wanted Cena to break it, and he had all this respect for him. Da 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 da. And it just flipped the whole script like midway through the post, talking about you ain't winning nothing off Cody. If I'm in the ring, if I'm in the arena, I'll knock over security or whatever to stop it from happening. All this crazy shit.
Man, Rick trying to get another match, bro.
He's trying to work an angle.
He trying to get on the card.
That dude pacemaker about to hit him with the Teddy Long. Hold on a minute, player.
Somebody retweeted the shit. Y'all know that how they be making that meme with Triple H when he did the walking the camera out to the crowd of people and they put heaven in the background. Said,
oh, that's OG.
He said this is gonna be Rick as soon as John hit him with one of them 5 moves of doom. It's gonna be him.
That's OD. I'll be doing Rick dirty. Man. Happy birthday, Rick, though. Your old ass.
Tough break, nigga.
Was he 74?
Shit, I don't know. That nigga at least
might be 75 now.
That nigga may be by almost four quarters of a century. He up there.
Oh, he's 76.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Bob Barker. Nigga, oh.
Thought Ric Flair was 76 20 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Ric Flair been old as shit my whole life, bro.
He cheat coding life for real, because I swear he was about like 62 at Mania 22. So I don't know what the fuck going on around here.
Nah, listen. Every time I go back and watch a 92 Rumble, I'll be like, this nigga was at least 50.
Man, come on, bro. This nigga has looked old all of my life. I ain't never seen a young Ric Flair.
No, listen. Not even when he was in WCW. Like, not WCW, but like before that. Jim Crockett, all that shit.
Jim Crockett,
NWA.
Yeah.
He looked old as shit then. And that was like a damn near a decade before I was born. He's been old forever. So like the fact that he
was the hair.
Yeah, that's probably what. So the fact he legally 76 is crazy. Happy birthday though. Happy birthday, Rick. Happy birthday to the sinister minister, Father James Mitchell. I know what he was doing on his birthday.
Mm.
I'm starting to see spaceships on Bankhead.
It's a wild boy. On live TV. What that shit was on live TV?
In Cleveland.
Yeah, dog.
In Cleveland, though. Here.
God.
Where we come from? Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Like, why would you put that on this city?
That shit wild. It is wild. Happy birthday to you too, though. Vern Gagne was born 99 years ago this week. Happy birthday, legend. Penta. Y'all know Penta 40?
What?
Yeah, Penta just turned 40. Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
40 to new 20, bro. All these dudes is 40 just at the top of their game now. I love it. That's dope. Happy birthday to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Y'all remember Jesus?
Yeah, you talking about
nigga stabbed John in a nightclub.
Hell yeah. Happy birthday to Jesus. Happy birthday to Norman Smiley, Masato Tanaka, Lance Archer, Mike Tenay, Young King Booker T. Happy birthday to the King. Happy birthday to Big E, Emma, Kyle O'Reilly, Deborah McMichael. Lance Cade would have turned 44 years old. And last but not least, happy 25th birthday to Hand Henry, the son of Mark Henry and May.
That's crazy.
Happy birthday to you, brother. Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Hey, y'all, real quick. I'm switching off mobile, so I'm like 5 minutes. I'll be back on here real quick.
All right. You good, bro. You good. This week in wrestling history, year 2000, No Way Out, Triple H defeated Mick Foley in a Hell in a Cell match. Supposed to be his last match, but this motherfucker wrestled at the very next pay-per-view and then wrestled sporadically throughout the years. Even having world title matches on pay-per-view damn near a decade later. True story.
TNA heavyweight champion.
Oh, he was. What the fuck? I stopped watching TNA by that time. So, like, when I found that out, I'm like, y'all serious? Mm-hmm. Didn't they put the belt on RVD too?
They put the belt on RVD. They put the belt on Jeff twice. They put that shit on, what's your boy's name?
Bully Ray.
Bully Ray. They put it on him. They put that shit on Eric Young. They tried to do like
they did.
Try to do the replication of Daniel Bryan's story. They put
that's what I heard. I was like, hold on.
Nigga, copy and paste, nigga. Just change the title. They did that, and they also did they put the title on Chris Sabin.
Yeah. I remember that
time too.
Magnus.
Yep.
Nick Aldis. He had that joint. LA Knight had it at one point. Penta had it.
Yeah.
They was putting that belt on random dudes.
Alberto El Patron.
Shit, man. Hell yeah, he did.
I was mad as fuck, bro. I pulled up to New Orleans. He was supposed to have been in the match. And that nigga ain't show up. he ain't show up to the match.
He no-showed?
Yeah, it was TNA
of course he did.
Versus Lucha Underground. Doing Mania 2018. You never forget that shit, bro. Never forget that shit. That's when I first saw Moof for the first time. That's when I first saw him.
Big black nigga.
Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't want to be a nigga.
Listen.
How about that?
Conveniently black. I love that combo too.
Bro, I got in a lot of trouble for that.
Oh, do tell. We stalling time for Rick to come back. Do tell.
Bro, I got in trouble, and it wasn't with trouble that people that, are important. Not to say that no one's opinion is important, but when I say important, I mean like sponsors or companies that I'm trying to get interviews with. Like,
yeah,
none of them. It was just basically like, random IWC people. Like, why you saying this about him? Why you saying this about? It's like, Google that shit, my nigga. Like, I'm not here to do your research for you. Stop being lazy. I did mine. Go do yours. Like,
hey, we seen it happen in real time too, though.
yeah, and it's like if you pay attention to what's going on, what I'm saying, I ain't making it up. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Sloan. Like what Sloan said, he didn't make that shit up. Like this shit happened. But we also gave the nigga his credit as a wrestler. I'm not gonna say that he can't grapple. That nigga got graps.
Hey, he cold in the ring. His music cold as fuck.
Yeah, it's music. He's a cold wrestler. Just personal decisions aside, I'm not really rocking with that. But as a wrestler, and I say the same thing about Moonface Tessa, Lone Chan bitch. Sure, like she can go in the ring, but her personal decisions.
He said Moonface Tessa,
Lone face bitch. Like I'm trying to tell you. Use her chin as a can opener. That motherfucker is pointy.
God damn.
Hey, TNA, I know y'all wrong for it was some weeks back, but y'all wrong for that picture y'all posted of Tessa.
Which oh boy.
What picture was that?
The one just the flat back joint.
Oh, hey, listen.
Y'all wrong for that, TNA.
If y'all recall, go in the archives, there's an episode called the Crimson Chin Club. I like to redact everything about that particular episode on my behalf. Because things were said that, I wasn't aware of the defects in that model.
Mm-hmm.
So
hey, listen.
Yeah, I'd like to redact that.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
I'm trying to tell you.
I told you it was wilding back then.
Hey, that's just I understand now. Like she
Woo.
that lost some steam. That lost some steam at the time, going forward anyway. But now, I can't tell Andrade he got tired of knocking up some hardwood floors if I'm up here tripping. So
that's wild. About my last thing, I got 2014. The WWE Network launched in the United States for only $9.99. That is $5 less than what y'all be paying to be lied to about who gonna win the Elimination Chamber.
Big facts.
Bring it back, bro. Bring back the network.
Hey, no, for real.
Yeah, man.
Y'all got me this close to loading a VPN and watching PLEs on Netflix. I'm this close.
Listen.
Damn.
There is a pivotal moment in like one of the matches on Elimination Chamber, and my shit just crashed and reset. I'm like, hold on, this app is garbage.
Right.
Let's get playing with the cop. I'm trying to tell you.
Listen. And we gotta go over to the royal address, man. We got anything on this week?
I got a little bit of stuff in
here. We like AEW. We did not have a production meeting today.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm working with it. We talked about LFG. You've been watching it.
Yeah.
I still got to tap in. They already been renewed for a second season, so that's up and moving.
Yeah,
that shit slaps, man.
I want to see some more coaches too. Like let's see who else want to jump in there with it. They got a nice lineup, but
who the wish list for coaches for season 2?
Ooh, now we talking.
Hey, give me Molly Holly first off.
That TJ. If he ain't too busy, Shane Helms. Actually, I listened to an interview of his the other day. That dude definitely could teach some. We had Bubba get Devon. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Get Devon. Devon. I'm a little biased, so I'm gonna say D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown, coach out here in Vegas. Molly and one other person. We need like an OG because you got Taker in that spot right now. So we need somebody to be like a Taker equivalent.
Man, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I mean, Sting ain't gonna do it, so that's the only.
Yeah, that ain't gonna rock.
If my wish list is simple. Give me DDP.
Hell yeah.
Also, to top off that, pause. I would say give me Jazz. Give me
Jazz ain't Rodney.
You know what?
Give me Jazz.
Hey, we're gonna see some white boy challenges then.
Bring back the white boy challenge, goddamn it.
That's the place to do it.
I mean, you might as well. Ain't like we booking niggas on PLEs anyways. So.
Hey.
But that's another discussion. Next coach. Next coach. On give me 2 males or 2 females. So I already said Jazz. For the other female, give me goddamn what's the girl name from not Taker's wife. Not Michelle McCool. Who's the other one? Layla. Yeah, give me Layla.
Yeah.
She was pretty decent in the ring. I ain't gonna.
Hey, you know what? Since I have a bad feeling that they not gonna honor our wishes this year. Again. Victoria.
Perfect.
If y'all not gonna put her in the Hall of Fame, at least make her a coach.
Yeah. Give me Victoria. And for the last dude, give me the Godfather.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Give me the Godfather. Because it's right up his alley. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gonna do nothing but, coach him and probably get him high right after the they say clear set. But yeah, give me the Godfather.
Oh, big facts. So you guys are gonna wanna be really sore. So you don't want to be going out here medicating and stuff like that. I got some stuff for you right here. This is all the medication you need right here, brothers and sisters. So just make sure you come get some of this here when we're done with the sessions and you get a good night's sleep, and then I'll see you tomorrow.
I call this the smoke train. You get on the smoke train, and now you're going to be really, you know what I mean?
This ain't no swaggy daggy shit. hey, not gonna hold you, man. Shout out to Charles Wright when he got on the show,
Vegas legend.
When he got on the show and told me about D'Lo Brown bringing him that trash ass weed. He was like, D'Lo was proud. He was like, don't worry about it. I got you. This is my city. I'm going to hook you up. He's like, all right, I trust you. Just so bring me back none of that swaggy daggy shit, right? So D'Lo came back. He came back with some shit that was pressed, a whole bunch of sticks and stems in it. Like, that nigga took D'Lo to court. That nigga took him to wrestler's court for bad weed.
That's funny.
You gonna come up here with a bag of wood chips? That's crazy.
Hold on. The term that he used, and I quote, misrepresentation of marijuana. That's what he said. That's what he took him to court for.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Hey, that's valid. That's a valid charge.
Oh, real talk. Bring me some goddamn 90s weed, man. You don't take that shit.
Man.
That's funny as hell. What else we got?
Oh man. Hey, that acting pipeline starting to grow, man. Because the old boy Sheamus signed with Paradigm Talent Agency. That's been racking up a whole bunch of WWE superstars to their lineup, man. That's pretty crazy.
Okay,
so far, that lineup now represents CM Punk, Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Montez Ford, Jade Cargill, and now Sheamus.
And Bianca and Taz got different reps.
Man, it might be. Hey, listen, they're trying to double up on the bag. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. The kind of messed up though. They got to do a show together. Like they arguing for prices. Like, well, we want Taz to get 2 million episodes. Well, we want Bianca to get 3.5.
Right.
I mean, she gonna understandably get more than him anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure. And there's no knock to Taz whatsoever. It's just she's put in a position to get that.
Taz know that too.
Facts.
That's why he be all in the videos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
What else you got?
So they talked about this last night that Steph is launching a new show. It says a new podcast. Yeah, it says a new podcast though, so it might be something else.
I think I heard she was doing a pod too.
Yeah. I don't really have no. Yeah, it says an official WWE podcast, so she's probably. I don't know what that's going to be about, but that's been going around too. So Steph's Places is she's been talking to a lot of folks in WWE and then life story. So it's like Roman. We saw the one last night when she's talking to Pat and like a bunch of other people, some big names with some big families in there. So that's going to be dope. Steph getting the pod is going to be fired. What else we got? Mandy Rose. So she has her podcast, her and her husband. And she mentioned that, because she gets a lot of questions about, when she's going to come back. She might pull up. And it's pretty much a question mark for herself, too, because said she's been seeing a chiropractor because she was dealing with a lot of trauma in, cervical spine area. And said the one thing she's been dealing with is arthritis and degeneration in the cervical spine. So, yeah, she got that going on. But she said she's doing all right. But, I might have to temper them expectations for a little while until she feeling 100%.
She might have to go to the same place Rey Mysterio MVP went and get that stem cell research.
Hey, they were Goldberg did that.
JBL got it too.
Yep. That's why.
See that?
Why JBL been clotheslining people at random.
I was about to say.
You see, working.
You see, he done brought it back. That shit crisp as some Sprite from McDonald's right now.
Boy, listen.
That's them sell like a sensu bean, my nigga. Like,
hell yeah. Let me see something. I think I seen something on JBL not that long ago. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh no, it ain't about wrestling, so I ain't gonna talk about it. He was talking about coming back to do commentary, but nah.
Hey, he can do that too. He can do that too. I ain't mad at him. Yeah, last thing I got. Mercedes was talking this week and kind of detailing some future plans that she got. Said she want to help open up and own a wrestling company one day. She was talking with I didn't know actress Katie Sackhoff. I didn't know she was like doing I guess she had a pod or something like that. Well, she was talking to her because they work together on The Mandalorian. So they cool with each other. But she was talking about that. She said one day she wants to be a shareholder and help her be a part of helping create on a whole company one day. Doing some feminine power, some being a woman, big name in wrestling, doing something like that. Because we had Steph and obviously Brandy did their thing, so she wants to be in that conversation. Well, I'll rock with that.
I'm not mad at it.
I ain't mad at all.
Give a woman more power. I ain't mad at it.
Not at all.
Chase your dreams. Women are wrestling. Wow, they may need some help. Go holler at Jeannie Buss.
Big facts.
Hey, shout out to Jeannie. Shout out to my Lakers out here.
Hey,
top 3 defense.
It might be a problem out here.
Third seed.
Yeah,
we just got the third earlier this afternoon. For some reason, it was a basketball game on this morning, but it's neither here nor there. During that basketball game, the Lakers ended up getting the third seed because Denver lost. So they say we can lock up that second seed if we beat the Clippers again. So let's get that crack. Let's do it. A few tidbits from your boy here. We'll move on. TKO looks like they are officially on the path to getting into boxing for real. during an earnings call for the fourth quarter this past week. TKO president Mark Shapiro announced that the company is nearing a deal with Saudi Arabia for a boxing league, which of course, if you follow boxing, you know, Turkey Al Sheikh has been putting on some of the best boxing cards in the last couple of years, and putting on better cards in Top Rank, putting on better cards in PBC, and dudes is out here getting paid. Like, he making the matches people want to see. So looks like we might be getting some more of that. I would assume it's in conjunction with the Riyadh season. So WWE owner TKO, they're going to act as a producer, promoter, and operate the venture, and then Saudi Arabia fronting that work. So should be a good time.
Okay.
Your boy Ryback. Somebody asked him about coming back to the WWE.
Why?
He said, quote, "Now that Vince is gone, I am well moved on past the situation." He then says some serious wrongs need to be righted, and it would most honestly take The Rock getting involved for something to get done.
What wrongs? First of all,
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
Like, who are you? Talking about The Rock getting involved? How you think a board member getting involved on your behalf? Did you even meet the man when you was back there? I mean, he probably did, but
probably did. He was in the main event back during that time when The Rock was around.
Hey.
That's true. That's true. But like, dog, I promise you, if you listening, I promise you, nobody asking for your ass back. Nobody. Like 2012 to 2013 is gone and over like a blip on the radar.
Hey, Ryback live out here too. So what if that nigga find out our itinerary for April and just pull up on us? Be like, "Yeah, I heard you were talking shit, huh?"
You ever catch that nigga in his car doing them bum ass food reviews?
This nigga food reviews McDonald's. Who does that?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, nigga, we done had everything at McDonald's. We know what everything tastes like. We don't need you to
fucking weirdo.
Reviewing some fries, bro. Come on.
Hey, listen. What did Michael Irvin say? Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Like, nigga, it is 2025. You ain't had a match in God knows how long. Okay,
right?
Supposedly willingly.
No one has been saying, you know, I want to book on this card. Let me get right back. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, he's done some autograph signings, but as far as like my nigga, like Graps, you wasn't it, fam. Like, you was literally like prototype Goldberg, bro. And
yes,
to be prototype Goldberg, that's really not saying a lot, because it's not like Goldberg was like the bee's knees inside when it came like to, you know, grappling skills. The nigga was a showcase. Right back, your showcase was not showcasing. You had one meaningful feud back down to the mid card. You were a Paul Heyman guy. What happened to that?
Man, listen.
If Paul Heyman ain't checking for you, they ain't checking for you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's like in football. When Belichick cut you, your ass is cut.
Yeah, you cut. Like,
hey, listen.
I haven't heard Paul Heyman mention Ryback at all in like the last few years, but I can tell you who he has mentioned: Curtis Axel. And if you mention Curtis Axel and not mentioning your ass, something's wrong.
He's talked about everybody but him. He talked about Curtis. He talked about Cesaro. Like, anybody
he
and
probably
everybody
forgot,
but
just like me, because I definitely forgot that he was a Paul Heyman guy at one point.
Yeah,
Paul don't even remember.
Right, like with the business being where it's at right now, bigger than ever before. The Indies is wide open. Like, ain't nobody even called you, bro. Anybody asking to use your likeness.
Probably intentionally price people out.
No, he do.
I'm sure.
He do.
Because he got the tag. I'm an ex WWE guy, so you gotta work with my prices. It's like, bro, at some point in time, that stock is going to drop. Like, there's only so many times people can watch 1 year worth of content on you.
We just talked about Tucker last week. This dude went back and he coaching high school wrestling now. You know what I mean? Like he even accepted a lot more sooner than Ryback. He accepted the dream, ain't it? But I had a good time.
Like Ryback is because JT just said it. He was prototype. Like we got Goldberg at home.
This long ass unnecessary Ryback conversation.
T-move.
Why are we talking about Ryback for 10 minutes?
I don't know. That's bad.
I mean, shit, you brought the nigga up.
I did. I just wanted to laugh at him. That's all.
Hey, we get no
real quick. Not to stay on this subject. This nigga's only been in 3 video games. You're not worth the time.
That's bad.
Ain't nobody making no CAWs of you or nothing.
Right.
Ain't no calls out. None of that shit. I ain't seen nobody say, let me make Ryback real quick for the community online to play with. Like, come on, man. I got Goldberg right here. Fuck that shit.
Unc was out the game for 7 years and he got more than that.
Come on, man.
Right.
That's crazy.
Did y'all check out the Lex Luger interview on Chris Van Vliet?
Yes.
I gotta check that one out. I ain't see that yet.
Shout out to Chris Van Vliet, man. But I got a couple notes from this interview with Lex Luger. It was a good one. Says he's grateful to be able to, stand up on his own again. Credits his faith in God, DDP, and DDP Yoga for getting him right. And says he hopes to walk long distances again. Says he took little things for granted, like not being able to microwave his coffee because, his microwave is up there. He's out here trying to reach up and spilling coffee all over the place. So he's appreciative of just little things like that. Shout out to him for that. Detail how he ended up, being, temporarily paralyzed. Said he came from a workout. Last time he did a heavy workout, went on a plane, turned around to talk to somebody, and he felt a weird pain between his shoulders. Just kind of shrugged it off as just, pinched nerves from the workout. But at the hotel later on said he felt more intense pain, kind of woke him out of his sleep, suddenly losing control of his body. Said it felt like magnets pulling him down to the ground, like he had a metal suit on, and it was just like some magnets just pulling him down, like he was suffocated. Said he had laid there for hours until someone came to do a wellness check. Was very grateful that somebody heard him because he couldn't really scream or yell. Said DDP was there, like at the time, and actually made him go to the hospital and figured out what was wrong, and now DDP's helping get him right. So another shout out to DDP on that one.
Man,
Lex Luger says he accepted accountability for Elizabeth passing. Says he did not kill her, but does admit that his lifestyle contributed to her passing. Because he was just on the drugs, on the alcohol heavy. And so he does understand why some fans would hate him. But he did turn to God to help turn around the way he was living. And he's been living good, kind of got past that. So shout out to Lex Luger, man. Good spirits. Like for all intents and purposes, the dude is in really good spirits. Lex for Hall of Fame.
Yeah, we could do it.
Lex Luger said he had natural gains when he was in the WWF. Y'all believe that?
I was just about to say shout out to accountability, and then you said that.
But no. He did say he did though. He did admit he didn't start being on the juice until he went to WCW.
I can believe that because that nigga was a different type of WCW.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
Ico Pro.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
That's true.
He got some juice somehow. Either buy a needle or buy a drink, but he got that shit somehow.
Let me find out Lex Luger was on Snack.
Not Snack.
They got Victor Conte and shit. Come on now.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't
Lex
know.
Luger.
That's worth investigating, but
by the investigation.
Shout out to Lex though, man. Hey, let's get into what we watched this past week, man. What y'all been checking out? Any wrestling, any movies? I was watching New Jack City on Tubi. And nigga, every time I watch I was like, yo, this nigga's a sociopath. Nigga had the landlord out there butt naked in front of the projects with a shotgun to his throat.
He got no respect. Ain't nobody paying that nigga rent. Nigga, he was out here butt naked. Living just enough for the city. In the New Jack City.
Man.
Hey, why was Levert singing in an alley?
Hey, real quick.
Behind a burning trash can.
We were talking about it for the show, nigga. Like, as a kid, that shit fucked me up because I remember seeing Troop dancing in front of the building and then it faded to Levert. So I was like, damn, did these niggas gain weight and got homeless and they out here singing from the trash can? Like, what happened? These niggas was very active before the drugs hit the community. Now they just singing by a trash can with a fire.
God damn.
On purpose, though. That was their gig. Niggas doing that for fun, for the love of the game. They walked away and everything. It was just, we good, we good. I was standing out here cold just singing about crack. It's just wild.
Hey, so YouTube obviously be putting those marathons out there every time we go into a PLE. So I just throw on those chambers, rewatches. And I was like, man, when did all these rules start changing from one to the other? Because it's like it started off, you could win anywhere in the whole thing. Like you could be off to the steals or whatever. You could get a pin, you could submit somebody out there.
Right. Now
no rope breaks. Yeah, it's like none of that, no rope breaks, none of that. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, a rope break can stop a match, but you inside a cage. That don't make no sense. And then it's like, okay, you can only pin inside the ring. Like none of that shit was making sense, bro. But like, I'm the type, I'm always gonna prefer the old ones. But it's like I understand that it was a kamikaze situation in the very first one. I watched that shit back. I saw Book and Sean rewatching it and reviewing it, and they was talking about like, man, we know somebody gonna get fucked up tonight. Cause this shit is crazy. Cause they just looking at the thing.
You ever seen the footage? Is Booker T, Triple H, and I want to say RVD, and they sit there while they like putting the chamber together, and Book just look at Triple H. Yo, somebody getting fucked up tonight, dog.
It's on that. It's on that page. It's on the Vault page. WWE Vault. Yeah. It's like 11 minutes, and he was just like, yo, he was dead serious with his face. He's like, somebody getting fucked up tonight.
Little did you know, the nigga he looked over is the nigga that got fucked up.
Yeah. And when Book was doing the rewatch with Sean, he was like, I was trying to take the least amount of damage to get out of there. He absolutely did.
He did. He did black people right there for you.
He took a half a bump on the outside of the ring, and that was it. Like, he kept that shit inside, was taking the minimum. He was taking all the bumps inside the ring, nothing outside, and got in, was like, I think it was like first or second eliminated, and was done. Like, that was the smartest man in there, bro.
Hey, black people so funny, bro. That's some black people shit. Like, we at work, we ain't trying to do all the work. Like, y'all got
it. You want me to do all this? No, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop my head in for a second. Like I do it. I do it every morning. Like we gotta do Zoom meetings every morning. Like I'll pop my head in like maybe 15 minutes after the start. Turn my camera on for like 5 minutes and that shit going right off. Like I'm doing the minimum.
Hell yeah.
You see my Ivy, nigga, I'm here.
That's right.
Hey, that's how I go. But yeah, we checked that out. I didn't watch nothing this past week. I watched one of the worst written episodes of SVU I've seen in a minute.
You talking about the last one where what was it? When they was looking for the dude with the sketch, they had a sketch and they pulled in like the pulled in the wrong guy or whatever.
Nah, it wasn't that. It was this lady from the Midwest. She was out there in New York just checking out some Broadway, and she hooked up with this dude. But then, like,
in the alley,
accused. That one.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, that shit was weird as hell, bro. Like you
All right, we see. This is brand new. Just because Benson say that a nigga is like that, everybody just believe Benson all of a sudden. Like we'll do just our job's done. We done investigating because she said it. She the captain. Everything she say is right.
This thing got lazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. She done got lazy with shit. Like ever since last season, she like,
man.
Hey, no, I get it though.
listen, she
motherfucker pulled up on her outside her career, bro, with her son. No, listen.
Oh yeah,
his job,
bro. Like you, every time you think that she done been through the most shit, they always got something new. Like it was one point, like the William Lewis thing was wild, and then
William Lewis shit was crazy.
We got a whole gang pulling up on her. Like, oh.
Nigga, real daddy pulled up, like his real blood. Like, what's going on? Like, yeah, that shit was. Yeah, she done been through the wire, boy.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. That the one thing that had me shook. That same episode when I forget what the dude's name was that she was working with, and he was in the bodega, and they came in, they chopped this nigga up in the bodega.
Oh, Duarte, yeah.
Duarte.
Yeah, that was sick when they killed Duarte, bro.
I was not ready for that. Like,
that shit took me back.
The thing is, like, hey, Duarte was a real nigga. He accepted his fate. It was like, yo, I'm going out like a mother. Look, I'm going out however I need to go out.
Yeah.
So, nah, it sliced and diced his ass.
No,
thanks, man.
That shit reminded me of New York Undercover when they killed the Tommy, the white
Toretto.
Dude. Yeah, the white when they killed the white dude inside his house and everything. Like,
oh no, I thought you told nah. I gotta go run my New York Undercover back, man.
Hey, bring back New York Undercover, man.
Stop. It's on I think it's on Peacock.
No, bring back new episodes, my nigga. I want
episodes,
man. Like bring back Detective Williams and bring back Detective what's Eddie's wife name? God damn, well it's Torres now. Bring her back too.
I said Toretto. I'm tripping. I'm fast. I'm on my Fast and Furious. Torres, that's what I mean. Hey man, we can't bring back New York Undercover this era. Ain't nobody trying to see the baby performing at the end of the episode and shit, man.
Oh no.
I don't know, but
that's a fact.
Yo, that show was goated.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
For sure.
That shit was fire, man.
For sure.
Right after Martin.
Man. Hey, TV, man. TV in general was just so different back then, man.
It was. TV used to be TV. Nigga, TV think they movies now.
Yep.
Like, you know what I found on YouTube? Like those they be making these channels where they got like episodes of shows and stuff like that from back in the 90s, like from Fox Kids and all that.
Mm-hmm. I
just be sitting there just letting that play out for the day. Like, man.
Hell yeah.
C-Bear and Jamal, nigga.
God damn.
C-Bear and Jamal. Nigga. You had Tone Loc as the bear, nigga. Like deep ass voice on the bear. Like,
hey, Tone Loc used to have all the GOAT voice acting gigs, man. He was Pee Wee and Bebe's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Pee Wee, OG.
I'll never forget that thing. Why did Baby got this deep ass voice?
I'm trying to tell you. I've been looking.
Hey, shout out to Tone Loc, man. He an all-star, bro.
Back.
I was watching Heat a couple weeks back too. Oh, Tone Loc was in Heat.
Ooh. I'm going back, bro.
Going crazy. Shout out to Tone Loc. It's Funky Cole Medina.
Remember that nigga in Blank Check?
Oh yeah. And then kicked his feet up on the desk.
I came down here to pick up this check. It's like, no, he just left.
Don't nobody do the feet on the desk thing harder than black folks, I swear.
Hell yeah.
This the disrespect.
That's worse
than
James.
I was about to say, it's like James on the couch. Couch, get up. And low-key, R-Truth was doing that too. Right.
Hey, he was. Hey, shout out to R-Truth, man. He hurt. Let's talk about why R-Truth is hurt, man. Elimination Chamber. Live from Toronto. They had a Canadian singing our anthem, and she got booed in her home country. She was happy about it.
Damn.
Shit crazy. Y'all thought y'all got a Canadian to sing and she wasn't gonna get booed.
Man,
that shit crazy as hell.
Listen, we all got shades. I need to put some shades on. Hold on.
Yeah, go. Let's get that crack. Get that crack.
I wear my sunglasses at night so
I
can. I'm trying to tell you, shout out to Corey.
That's slap.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Live from the Rogers Center, formerly known as the Sky Dome, which hosted WrestleMania 6 and WrestleMania 18. If you've been living under a rock, WrestleMania 41 will be hosted in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium.
Yes, sir. I know why the price of the brick went up.
Hey, no, the price of the brick went up more.
This is probably why they probably knew. Like, hey, listen, this when they see this shit.
Listen, I don't want to see what them tickets look like right now. Hold on, like we live on the recording.
Oh,
so let me go see after last night.
I'm scared
how much these motherfuckers went up.
Because I was just looking the other day. And then I seen that.
All right, let's see here.
What section you in?
206. Do not come find me, yo.
God, Diesel, nigga. Them bitches is up.
They up more?
Nigga, I was just on here the other day, bro, and I swear to you, I seen tickets for like $272.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
It's something in the 300 for 250 right now.
Yep.
But like around where I got my tickets at. They up there a little bit.
Yeah, them tickets they don't went up. Price of the brick is definitely up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, just know they whacking a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Just a little bit, but nah, yeah, we in that bitch though.
All right, yeah.
Hey, baby.
Listen, you only live.
I can swing it. Yeah, man.
You only go to WrestleMania once when it's in your town where you live at.
Facts.
Y'all might not see me in New Orleans. If I am in New Orleans next year, I'm not there for Mania. I'm going to Wale Mania. I'm going to all the other shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like at this point, this might be it. I did one. I made a plan to hit this one. I think they did it in Vegas, but after that, the way the price was going up on this shit.
Listen, y'all,
and I want to go to New Orleans, but goddamn,
I'm definitely going to New Orleans. I'm gonna be in that thing like Marcus Graham. When they took that trip to New Orleans, they was all at the club dancing and shit. I just gotta find me an Angela. But
hey man, let's get talking about this, man. First match, we had the women's elimination chamber won by Bianca Belair. Shout out to Bianca Belair winning. She going to WrestleMania. Listen, you can't spell WrestleMania without the EST, man.
Yes, sir.
You can't. She gonna face either Rhea Ripley or Io Sky. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all need to make the decision and do the match that we've been waiting on for the last 4 years.
Yeah,
Rhea
man.
Ripley, Bianca Belair.
Yeah, I don't
Price itself, man. Listen, no disrespect to Io.
Yeah.
We don't need Io in the match at any point. Y'all can do a triple threat later on, but at Mania, do this straight up.
Straight up fade.
Let's talk about this match though. Cause listen, we can replace the pronouns as necessary, but listen, Naomi.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked. Hey, you didn't go down like that, huh? He got cooked.
Jade Cargill came and got her lick back because I told y'all back then. I said this verbatim. I said Bianca, Bayley, or Charlotte Flair are the holy trinity of those who could have attacked Jade Cargill. And I said only one person I named who I spelled out their name in this did this. And I said the holy trinity. I capitalized Trinity because I played it like a G.
Yeah,
I told y'all from the night it happened, Naomi did this shit. Listen, this is how hood black girls used to fight at school. They used to fight just like this.
Oh my Lord.
Like one girl used to get her ass beat by the hood girl just like this. I seen a girl get whooped in the lunchroom right next to me. I'm eating my chicken tenders.
Oh, and it's like I hear the music, and I got hype. I got the chills. I'm thinking like, yo, she about to jump in this match because we did 7 people chamber before back in like 2018. Yeah. So I'm like, she could go in there. She's like, nah, I don't give a damn about this match. I came to get it in blood. So it's like pulled up. I'm like, I know she coming to get Naomi, bro. Like we can. I was never going off this live bullshit. We know what the deal was. I seen Naomi when she had to take that deep sigh of relief when they had the camera footage. So it's like, I know she get caught slipping, it's a wrap. Mm-hmm. But man, Bianca watching from the chamber, from the pod, like you ever seen like your cousins or somebody take an ass whooping and you just crying for this.
Hey, JT, was that you that said she was in the bathroom like Ebony?
Yeah, nigga, she pulled up like.
I tell you, get your shit, get the fuck out of my house.
You thought I was gonna let you get away with that shit? Like, no, she pulled up. She pulled up on some straight business. You feel me? Like she came in, mouthed a little. It was you, and went straight towards Naomi. But you could see like the look on Naomi's face when the music hit. Like she was a little pressed, but then she looked back at Bianca for a second, like, did you know she was here? And just left it like that. But I don't know if that's exactly what she mouthed, but yeah, she got worked. She got cleaned up. Cleaned up on aisle 6. She got ass worked, man.
Lord, and I seen somebody was just like, why was Liv so scared if she knew she didn't do it? Like, nigga, come on now. You seen somebody built like Jade Cargill, pun intended, storming towards you? You wouldn't be scared? Especially if like you get blamed for attacking her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, if you know ass whooping is coming to you, whether you did it or not, the ass whooping is coming your way. You won't get ready to duck. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like that it really don't matter.
Kind of remind me like back in the day, like when your mama get home and she heard it was you that did something, but you know you do it, but you know you gonna catch ass whooping. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, that belt might not be meant for you, but you still gonna be flinching. Like, hey,
hey man, shout out to that. That's it's gonna be a good time. Naomi got her ass beat, bro.
Oh man,
I'm sorry. I felt bad. And you know, I say WWE management is incompetent sometimes. Because didn't the bell ring?
Why was the door fucking open?
Why was the door open?
That's right. That's right. That's another reason why I thought she was gonna get in the match. So I'm like, oh, the fuck?
Yeah, the door.
But nah, man.
Y'all be tripping. But nah, it's gonna be a good time. Mania is shaping up to be.
I tweeted right after that. I said, "This is already the best event of the year until further notice." Off the strength of this shit alone. They look.
Hey, them Florida girls going against each other at Mania is gonna be a good time.
Hey man,
shout out to the city girls.
Hey, you seen that? You seen Jade's post on IG?
The video she said Ricky directed.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ricky Starks out here directing. I didn't know about that.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to them.
That was right.
Mm-hmm. And next match, man, we don't got to spend too much time on this. But we had a match that featured Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton, and Nia Jax. It feels so good. Candice LeRae was there too, I guess. But
goddamn.
Listen, we talked about this a little bit before the show. And y'all could have did this on SmackDown, man. Y'all could have did a little something else in this spot. But I get it. We had to give Tiff something to do before Mania because Charlotte Flair said, I ain't going up there, nigga. It's cold up there. y'all don't need me up there. I'm staying down here on the beach. Tiff gets a rub from a legend, though, a little bit. That's really all it was. Like, we just recently turned her face. Now put her with Trish. Who gonna boo Trish? Not me.
Right. Not in the crib.
Especially not in Canada. Yeah. So I get it. Any further thoughts on this match?
Boo, tomatoes. Like, look, they could have did this shit on SmackDown. Them niggas was already in Toronto anyways. They could have did it at on SmackDown the night before. for. Don't get me wrong. Any moment that I could see Bay, together in my mind for a few years, and anytime I could see Nia Jax, I'm all for it. But if you're gonna present Bay, present her in a way where it's meaningful, then shit come out of that for her. And ain't shit come out of that for Tiffany either. It wasn't like it was furthering the conversation of her being a good champion. Could have did that shit on SmackDown, my nigga.
It would have been, and I hate it because we got a legend in it, and this was the cool off match. It would have meant more if it was just Trish and Nia 1-on-1, and maybe that's gonna happen. But it's like, yeah, this if you take Trish out of it, this is not worthy of a PLE at all.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I get it. Hey, give me Trish and Nia in Vegas though.
Listen, it's what she wants. She said it. I mean, she wasn't specific where, but she said she wanted to happen. So
I do too.
Set it up.
They the top 2 of my wish list of meet and greets during Mania Week 2. So like,
she definitely gonna be there for that. Even if she ain't on the show, she definitely gonna be in Vegas.
Who, Trish?
Yeah.
Listen, Trish says she's appearing at WrestleMania World already.
Oh, bet.
I gotta tell me what day though. Just tell me what day.
Shit, they probably gonna release that shit like 2 weeks before.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I got my PTO in though, so it's cool. I go at any time. Let me find out Trish is gonna be at WWE World during the Ashe Wrestling. Sorry, Ashe Wrestling. I'm going to see Trish Stratus.
You going to go see Milk over?
Hey,
Craig on Friday. Yes.
We just had Auntie in the palace. Don't let her hear you saying that shit.
I'm sorry, but listen. Y'all know how your boy feel about Trish Stratus now.
Oh man,
that's my goat. Listen, if one of my other goats is appearing, I'm gonna be there too. I'll be late. Listen, I'll be late. I'm not gonna not show up. I'm gonna just be late.
I'm gonna walk in the trance. What do you that's coming from? Meeting top shelf milk.
About to have that Ipantunde look like.
Hey, Dr. Umar can't whoop my ass. It's all good. You'll never be 6'3".
Even a real doctor.
You see your credentials.
Motherfucker is Doogie Hazard.
Hey, y'all remember that dude, that teenager, like that 10 years ago?
Florida, nigga.
Yeah, Dr. Good Love or whatever.
Yeah. Malachi Good Love.
Oh man,
that nigga's from Palm Beach County, nigga. It was a Florida.
Nigga look like Junior from My Wife and Kids, man.
To the dummies that were actually showing up to the appointment, like.
Oh my god.
Hey, not only was they showing up, they was getting operated on too.
Yeah, no, they didn't see nothing wrong. Like, hey,
that's Florida for you. I gotta believe he's from Florida now that you said it.
Oh,
God damn.
All right, let's move on. After this, we get this long ass video package from The Rock. What was that about?
I don't know.
Well put together, though, I must add.
Hey, it was, man. This I gave opportunities to all WWE superstars in my projects. Show Grayson Waller, and I didn't know Grayson Waller was an extra in Young Rock. I've seen every episode of that.
Yeah, he played Ric Flair.
Is that him? Oh shit!
What?
Yeah, he played.
That's crazy.
That was crazy. I was just like, this dude don't look like Rick at all.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was him.
It is.
I remember Zelina Vega fighting with my family. Of course, Roman was in Hobbs and Shaw. They even highlighted Becky Lynch playing Cyndi Lauper in Young Rock.
Mm-hmm. L.A. Knight in that.
L.A. Knight, yeah. Ivy Nile on the Gladiator joint. What was that show called? Ninja Warrior?
Titans.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All of this, it's the same. All of them is the same show.
Basically, with just a different aesthetic to it.
But
did y'all ever want to go on Guts?
Oh, you talking about Global Guts on Nickelodeon here?
Yeah.
You know that one and Legends of the Hidden Temple, nigga.
Hey, that's the one.
Hey, that's Legends of the Hidden Temple was fire too. I used to want to go on all that. I used to want to go on Double Dare, figure it out, all that.
That shit used to make me so mad. Like, nigga, it's easy. It's a 3-piece statue, bottom, middle, top, nigga. What is we doing?
Hey, y'all used to be hot too.
The nigga putting the head on first. I'm like, this nigga. Like,
dang, dog.
Hey, bring all that back. Bring all that
back, man.
Next up, we got the unsanctioned match: Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. And the moral of the story is, man, niggas got their ass cooked.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked. Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh? He got cooked.
Sammy more than others. Sammy got cooked on some NXT shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I ain't got my ass cooked like this in 10 years. Hold on.
Loyal subjects rejoice. Samuel Zayn has been compromised to a permanent end as we have foreseen it.
Hey,
crazy.
They laughing at you, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, cook that nigga, man.
Oh man.
Hey man, y'all promised me no Sami Zayn at Mania. 1,400 well spent.
Listen.
I
knew that shit was over.
He got cooked like he ain't coming back for a minute.
Yeah,
right.
He gonna be out. He gonna take that Randy Orton route. Like he gonna be gone at least 4 or 5 months, and I'm cool with that.
Because yes, sir.
Because Randy Orton came back. He getting his lick back too.
Yeah. Right.
The pun is back on the menu too.
Yeah, them niggas fucked up.
Listen, y'all let these niggas kill each other for like 30 minutes, but he can't punt nobody in the head.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I get it. Y'all came out there for a minute when he was started like really killing this nigga with the chair and around his neck into the post. But it's like y'all didn't actually stop him. One more punt for Randy. Y'all jumping in like, come on now.
And them niggas said, hold on now, you went too far. You trying to kick somebody in the head. No, fuck that. Put the field goal up, nigga, and let that shit 40 yards, nigga.
Hey, why ain't y'all stop him when he took Randy out to begin with? But y'all want to stop Randy from getting his lick back. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all incompetent.
No, that's right. We just talked about this shit. Like, y'all was terrible at your jobs, and now this man, the theme of this pay-per-view, this PLE, was get it in blood. Literally.
They should have let Randy got his in blood. Like, you know,
yes.
That's like finesse 2 times. In school when they do it. It's the problem when I do it, huh?
Listen, listen. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. And then let's talk about our main event, man. This is the shit. This the shit right here.
Oh man.
Because in the Elimination Chamber, we got Logan Paul coming out there waving the U.S. flag in Canada. Listen, I ain't the biggest fan. Listen, I ain't the biggest fan of the USA, dog. But I'm a cheer for the USA when we troll in Canada every single time. In the words of Kendrick Lamar, I'd rather do that than let a Canadian let Pac turn in his grave. So we doing this for Tupac right now.
Speaking of, a Canadian was inside attendance at the event. And
man, I heard.
And Logan
Robbie
Paul,
Amell from The Flash was there. Live in the flesh.
Not him, nigga.
Oh, my bad.
He did that on
talking about Nav.
No, nigga, I'm talking about Aubrey. Aubrey was there.
Listen, they didn't show him on screen. We ain't acknowledging it.
No, they didn't do the whole blah blah blahs here or whatever, because we found out from O'Shea that they usually ask you if you want to be mentioned, and I guess when they asked him, he said no. But Logan Paul wrote OVO on his pod.
So I did said, I'm like, who wrote OVO on this? I'm like, yo, this nigga.
This nigga's an owl. This is an owl ass nigga.
Oh my god. Crazy. Nah, Drake was trying to pull that. That Chris Brown meme when he goes and stands over in front of Rihanna, go to dap somebody up. He's like, you don't announce yourself, but you want to be seen. That was Drake. He didn't want to be on
Oh,
TV.
say, don't acknowledge me, but I'm gonna sit ringside though, so everybody can be looking at
everybody gonna talk about it. He just ain't gonna be on the screens. It's all right.
That nigga was right behind commentary.
That's wild. That's wild.
Him and Lil Yachty.
Anyway.
And you know, Pat wanted to say something so bad, but
right.
Like, hey,
he did. If you listen to the commentary, that nigga pulled a Kendrick line out talking about something. It's not enough. No, it's not enough.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
Hey, I said, Pat boy, you
slick. Because I know they told him like, hey, listen, no name drops. You know, he like to sue niggas. We gotta chill. No name dropping. He's like, I got this. He ain't gonna know a thing.
That nigga said it's not enough and look back.
You heard that right, Drizzy? What else happened in this match, man? Looks like we might be on the crash course for Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest at WrestleMania. So I'm gonna give y'all a little insight right now. Listen, on the 3rd floor, I believe, maybe the 4th floor of Allegiant Stadium, there is a kiosk where they make rice bowls at teriyaki chicken rice bowls. I will be there in line during this match because I ain't trying to see Damian Priest and Drew Mac.
Look, a lot of people saying that. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
It's a little slap, but I want my food.
That's what I'm saying. Like I might eat my words on this. I don't give a damn. This is a sleeper slapper. I'm telling you right now. It's probably gonna hit for real. Everybody's saying they don't want to see it. Look, it's probably gonna hit unexpectedly.
I don't not want to see it. I just know. Listen, if I got something to do. If I gotta go pee, give me some food. That's when I'm gonna do it. Because everything else look like it's gonna slap more. I want to see it.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
Nah,
give me a break. Now, the other night, I don't know. We're gonna see what the card turn out like. But like, I've already decided this is where I'm gonna get some food. It's cool.
Hey, that teriyaki bowl sound crazy though.
Listen, I don't steer niggas wrong, man.
Hold on. Hey, wait a minute. So you say the kiosk make the teriyaki and the chicken and the rice?
Yeah,
nigga. Oh, nigga.
Oh shit. What type of Airboy Jetson shit is this?
No. It's people cooking. It's people cooking,
boy,
but like,
boy, listen, boy, you had me for a second.
Like, no. It's actual humans. But like they in the kiosk, they right there. They listen. You can smell it before you get up there.
I was about to say, shit. Nigga, this is the work of the devil. This is sorcery. Nigga, you press a button, you got rice over teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, they do have stuff like that out here in Vegas, though. They gonna warm your food up and cook it for you. You just and then just shoot it right out like a vending machine.
Oh, that's wild as hell.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, nigga, I seen Terminator 2 when that nigga went to go get that coffee. I'm straight. That nigga turned around.
Hell nah.
I ought to be Bob.
That nigga said full house. Got murked, nigga, right there.
Hey, don't that movie look fake as hell though when you watch it back?
I swear, bro.
That shit look terribly fake.
Oh.
What else happened? Facts. Listen. Awful. What else happened in this match, man? We don't give out the player hater trophy no more. It's retired. But if we were giving it out this year, Seth Rollins is
God.
He is speed running for it right
now. Man. That's some hate shit, bro.
Already eliminated from the chamber. It's all right, nigga. Curb stomp the CM Punk right on the outside of the chamber.
That is fit.
And then just watches him as he passes out. And
that is face all in the chain talking about some die. Like,
die.
Yeah.
Die. Oh my
God. This dude cost CM Punk another main event at WrestleMania as John Cena reigns supreme. And he's going to be facing Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. So Cody Rhodes comes out there to congratulate John Cena. And then we get The Rock coming out there because The Rock said, yo, nigga, remember when I said meet me in Toronto? I got a proposition for you. First off, this is the greatest wrestling segment I've seen. Yeah. Probably ever. of myself watching. It is very likely the greatest wrestling segment in the last 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
It is forever ruined by the inclusion of Travis Scott.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. But go ahead.
Why Travis Scott?
I agree.
Like, listen, if he was there, it would have been fine. This nigga was involved, though.
Yeah,
that's my
that's where we fucked up. I didn't mind him. I didn't mind him standing there. You know, when the music hit. Yeah. Like just be background. You know, some window dressing. Like, don't get in the middle of this. This don't got nothing to do with you.
He in the mix, but it is what it is. We can't do nothing about it. Digitally alter him out of the videos or whatever we got to do. But
please,
Cody Rhodes says, you know, I already gave up my soul. And when he said that, I was just like, what you about to say? Oh, I gave my soul to the people. Ooh, looking ass. And then he said it. I was like, yo,
man, you corny.
Get your ass out of here.
Please, man.
He told Rock to go fuck himself. Enunciated like, listen, all of a sudden Cody Rhodes don't got a lisp.
Man,
that shit was clear as hell, wasn't it?
Oh Lord,
this nigga been working us for years with this lisp shit.
Like, bro, I was in the midst of rolling my eyes, and then them shit snapped back quick. Like, whoa, where you get that from?
He meant that shit too.
He really
dropped the mic and everything.
They redid that angle, that camera angle from last year when he gave up the spot to Rock. He just flashed back to that moment, like, man, I've been waiting to tell you this shit for 12 whole months.
That's 13, really.
Facts.
Think about it. After this, The Rock gave him the signal. Who's him? John Cena. This nigga Cena kicked Cody in his royal family jewels. And listen, Cody Rhodes, my bruh, you got your ass cooked.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked. Hey, you didn't go down like that, huh? He got cooked.
So I'm thinking, like, I'm over here like, damn, John Cena, he finally did it. I was hyped. I was excited. But Cena's thoughts leading up to the heel turn, I'm thinking like, yo, you remember after he got eliminated from the Rumble, he just stood outside for a little bit in disbelief. Like, nigga, Jey Uso? I lost to Jey Uso? Like, Gunther not the only one who feel that way about Jey Uso. John Cena just not going to publicly acknowledge it. Like, Cena losing to Jey Uso was the last straw. He said, hold on, not this nigga. Not Rikishi, boy.
I lost that.
He said, listen, I was on the marquee when this nigga walked in the door. And I lost. Nah.
Jey Uso? Nah. And then, like, on top of that, he been chasing number 17 since 2017. He ain't won a singles match since what, 2018?
Yeah.
And like, he would low-key joke about it in like interviews and presses, you know, but like clearly it bothered him enough to where like, yo, I'm done. I gotta do what I gotta do. And I gotta do what's best for business. So he went straight to that press conference after the Rumble, said what he said, and left. Didn't say nothing at the press conference at the chamber. He just dropped the mic and walked away. Did we get number 17 in Vegas?
Sir, we must.
We need it.
It's not even a question. We must. We absolutely must. Everybody that sit up there says like that's in shock, is in disbelief. Like, I can't believe that Cena is John Cena. He can't be bad. He can't turn heel. Do y'all understand that the position that John Cena was in, the corporate face, the ambassador, the kids hero, everything like that, y'all understand that mantle was passed over a year ago? I'm talking about Mania. I'm talking about October, I think it was. It was a Monday Night Raw. And they're standing up there on the ramp. Cody's walking back, and John comes out, and he raised his hand as if to signify this is the guy. At that moment, the baton got passed. So from that exact time period, he hadn't won the Rumble back-to-back yet. He hadn't won the title. But that was when he was free and clear. He could have turned at any point in time. Because the kids that grew up watching John Cena in his heyday, they about 20 years old now. They can comprehend differences. So we could have did this at any point in time. But now, obviously, everybody was so focused on, the pressure getting to Cody. Like, Punk tried to allude to it, like, oh, is this getting to you too much? Like, you might just snap. Y'all didn't think about the fact that TC just said it. It's been how many years since I even won a match? Solo walked in the door just a couple years ago. This motherfucker caught me one-on-one.
One-on-one, no help.
Hey, nigga, I lost to Austin Theory. That should have been the last straw there.
Bro, he opened WrestleMania and lost to a dude who was a little teenager. Yeah. This cat was 20-some years old. Like, bro, I had just started my career before this motherfucker was even in grade school. Like, what's happening here? And all I got to do is go talk to the man who, at one point in time, I criticized for doing what I'm doing now. I just got to make him act, and I can have it. I can be back on top with that. What you mean? Nah, man. This is everything coming full circle. Because at the end of the day, like the whole concept, corporate champion and everything like that was what set Rock up. And so now he's back. He's in that position now. And we go to John at WrestleMania. He's not done at WrestleMania. That's not the end. Otherwise, I would say, okay, this might not make sense. He's still got, after this, a good 7, almost 8 months left for him to be there. Oh, he has to win at WrestleMania.
About 9, yeah.
He has to win at WrestleMania.
Not even discussion.
Because, look, at the end of the day, it's only going to make Cody a bigger face. Not that we need to do that, but it's going to happen. But also, it's like, how many times can we, at some point, there has to be a shift. Even certain person who used to be the top of the heap, wearing red and yellow, had to change his stripes. Turn on to that black and white. Now, I know Vince is somewhere punching air like crazy because he would have never did this with his top guy. WCW did that to Terry. But it had to happen. Because it's like, before it's all said and done, you got to show every side. We saw Cena come up as a heel, develop as the biggest babyface, and now, 20 plus years later, on his way out the door, essentially, you're going to get what could be his best work. And that's crazy to say. But you can't justify doing this if he does not win number 17 at WrestleMania to finish the job.
You lying?
Talk. How y'all feel about this 3-finger theory?
I tell you this.
Because he held up 2 fingers last night. He held up 3 fingers at Bad Blood. He held up 2 fingers last night. So we got more people coming into the fold with The Rock and John Cena?
I think so. I don't think the shit stops with John Cena. Like The Rock said, just because the camera cuts doesn't mean the shit stop. Stop. So I think, here's my theory. This is just me. I could be fucking wrong. I think Stone Cold is going to get involved some type of way, right?
Hey,
and once
I hear that glass break, boy,
he's going to come out for Cody, right? Then The Rock is going to do like this, and then the Stone Cold. And what I think is we gonna have all the greats from that particular era somehow fuck Cody over. And then we'll finally get that Cody heel turn. Because he's tired of being fucked over by everybody, especially the greats, people that he trusts.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Maybe after Stone Cold, you get a JBL involved. Or if not a JBL, a DDP. DDP is like his man's man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's
Hey,
my
DDP fucking
man's
over
man.
Cody be crazy.
Oh my God.
So you heard it here first. You heard it here first. That's my theory. I think Stone Cold and a DDP may get involved somewhere down the line. And it's going to go from this to this. And that's going to be the whole entire Holy Trinity for The Rock. Because I don't see Roman getting involved on that level far as turning on Cody. It ain't like the nigga's cool anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, sir. I got worried for a little bit, but we good. We have a clear path to Rock versus Roman.
Mm-hmm.
We absolutely do. Because, look, of
so what
all
you
the
telling
people,
me is Rock and Roman not fighting each other in Vegas?
Listen. There's no reason not to do it. I'm trying to tell you right now. Look, it will right itself.
Y'all got 7 weeks or it's y'all ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, there's no reason not to pull the trigger on it because Rock and Roman can have night one, and we know Roman's going to go over. But there's no bigger way to get it back than to make sure that his guy wins the title on night 2. That's the way to set this up. And truthfully, I know like this is all this talk about like it might be a triple threat, Roman's, Punk, and Seth. Y'all have to explain to me how it makes sense that people that have individual beef with each other are going to be in a 3-way. And it's just not, it's not right. Roman and Seth got beef that goes back a decade.
Mm-hmm.
And Punk, apparently, him and Seth got something that go back further than that because Seth was like looking up to Punk. They got to have their own one-on-ones. We got just over a month to go. You could put a Saturday night's main event in here somewhere.
Hopefully.
Let Roman and Seth, you know, Seth, I don't think, has Seth beat Roman one-on-one on a televised match? Or has Roman beat Seth? I'm sorry.
No, Roman has not pinned Seth at all, ever.
He got his nut. We've been saying for how many years this man has been ducking Seth since the Rumble of 2022. You can have a Saturday night's main event headlined by this match, throw a stipulation on it, and if you want to add some seasoning, have Punk cost Seth that match. Take that streak, because Seth has had Roman's number, and then you send these two on the way to Mania, and Roman is free and clear to go right after Rock. But I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that that's not possible. Set that shit up.
Let's do that. And then at WrestleMania, John Cena gonna win the belt.
Oh, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
And I'm gonna be celebrating the demise of Cody Rhodes. Unfortunately, it's gonna be over a year-long championship reign, but I'm gonna be celebrating. I'm gonna be in that bitch cheering. I'm gonna be in that bitch going crazy.
Shoot at one of his pallbearers. Nigga, that was me.
He said he ain't dead.
I was carrying the heavy side, nigga.
I was carrying the heavy side of the Cody Rhodes casket.
What's gonna be interesting is the John Cena building up to WrestleMania because this nigga definitely pulled a Tommy move off of Power Rangers. Like when that nigga got possessed by Rita, fucking shit up. That's gonna be John Cena,
man,
all over SmackDown. He gonna be in the tour bus, fucking the tour bus up and shit. He may even see Pharaoh and just kick him, just do some heel type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me Tommy from Power Rangers when he was Evil Green Ranger and put that same hate into John Cena. Or listen, we are on for a ride.
Man. And I'm glad you said that. The next time Dwayne Johnson tells y'all to just enjoy the ride the Rock is taking y'all on, just shut the fuck up and buckle up. Because y'all, listen, I understand it was confusing for a second. But at the end of the day, I said, I'm going to let this play out. Because it's got to be something to it. And all this time, he had the chessboard out and was like, all right, cool. This is here. Raw on Netflix, we going here. Bad Blood, we going here. Listen, let that man lay it out so we can play it out. Because
talk to him.
If anybody would have told you back in October that this is where we was gonna end up with nothing ahead of WrestleMania. That's all the PLEs. WrestleMania is next on the list. And to think that in October we would have been here at this point, dog, ain't no way.
I used to pray for times like this.
Ain't no way.
I did.
You know what's crazy though? We didn't talk about Travis Scott enough. This nigga.
And he slapped the shit out of Cody too.
This nigga slapped the shit out of Cody. Like I listened to both versions, right? I watched it on Peacock and then I watched the fans video. That shit echoes, so I know that motherfucking ear was ringing.
Facts.
That slapped the shit out of him. Like, God damn, ain't nobody tell this nigga this is wrestling. Like, you didn't know this was an all white party. Like,
girl. Like I'm sure they be telling dudes like, hey, make sure if you gonna do it, you gotta lay it in. That's what they be saying. But like, goddamn, bro, like.
Hey, that receipt gonna go crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh, he can't.
You remember last year when Speed got caught by Randy? It's gonna be on some shit like that. They're like, hey, you know, we getting it back right now.
Hey, that Crossroads about to be vicious. He about to lay.
Oh my god, that boy gonna be dizzy.
I don't know. You put a Crossroad on Travis.
Don't
Scott,
you open up that window?
Oh, what the antidote?
Hey.
You put a Crossroad on that nigga. I don't know. He can't release no more tough songs, nigga. You may have to just
ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nigga, but look, that whole
hey, why Travis Scott look up Cody up and down like that? Like that's how you looking at niggas in prison, bro. Come on.
Yeah, like you a $150 soaking wet. Like, why are you trying to size somebody up? But no, like from Cody dropping that F-bomb to Michael Cole on commentary. Look,
what type of shit is this?
That is a prime example of what the man himself, DJ Paul, Triple H, told y'all right there I forget what event it was in the presser, and talking about how like if you keep doing certain stuff, all this attitude era people that want to get back to that
waters
shit,
it down.
Like if you keep doing certain stuff like a certain company does, it takes away the edge. Like it doesn't hit. But just on occasion, one well-placed one at the right moment, it's gonna slap like some Bros barbecue. And that's exactly what this shit did in spades. Like, bruh, I don't think that can ever happen not even on pay-per-view. They didn't drop no F-bombs. Like,
no.
Motherfucker threw out the big deuce, nigga.
Sam.
Nigga had the big
Cody was like, hey, Rock do this shit all the time. Why I can't do it once?
Right.
It's like he said the F word. Like it's children in there, Cody. Like you got these kids dressed up like you. Now these kids at school telling their teacher, "Hey, Jimmy, you got your homework. Go fuck yourself, Miss Trampson." Like, where did you learn this, Cody? I can see.
Yeah, I told y'all he ain't a good role model for the kids, man.
Hey, look, this is the second year in a row too. Because last year it was little dick syndrome.
Hey, yo, he did.
I'm saying, like,
Cody, truth, man.
Cody low key be wildin'. Oh, he going through it, man.
This nigga done changed his profile picture and everything.
Truth said, I'm about to crash out.
Hey, Truth, can you please unblock me, bro? I don't know what I did. I ain't never said nothing egregious towards Truth. Anything.
Hey, hold on, man. We might stop inviting you on here. How you blocked by Truth?
That's I don't know if it was a mistake, but I ain't never said nothing not the way about our Truth at all. So
that's how I feel about Sean blocking us, man. Sean, whoever runs Shawn Michaels.
Hey, listen. That's a you thing. I don't got shit to do with it. Stop making fun of that nigga.
I did that one time on my personal page, and then how he blocked Young Kings Wrestling though is what I want to know.
That nigga seen your personal page.
Affiliation, nigga.
Young Kings Wrestling Podcast.
You blocked
Sean don't even run the page. That's the thing. Like it's somebody else doing this.
That nigga said,
I ain't even mad at Sean.
The son on you, the son on your whole family. Like
Sean got a lot of niggas blocked.
Oh man.
I tell you what,
Shawn Michaels don't know how to work a computer, bro. We know that.
That's a fact.
Hold on, let me check to see I ain't blocked because I am on the Young Kings Wrestling Podcast.
That's a real thing. Like Sean's biggest rival in the history of the business was the damn computer.
Not Brett, not Triple H, motherfucking technology.
Right. That's a big fact.
It was probably an accident. Let me see. Shawn Michaels still.
No, how he accidentally blocked niggas twice.
2 times?
Twice.
Okay, I'm good.
On my personal and my Young King.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit was a personal vendetta, nigga. Like that nigga went 2
You know
for
what's
2.
crazy? I thought Sean would have blocked me back in the day. I made fun of Kevin Nash directly to Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels like responded back. Like, yo, Shawn Michaels basically like, yo, Kevin Nash fucked you up. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he said. That's what he told me. And I was just like, I wear it as a trophy. Like, my favorite wrestler just told me Kevin Nash will fuck me up. This is the greatest day of my life. Now, y'all tell me Shawn Michaels at my funeral, I'm waking up.
Oh, shit. Like, hey, I ain't checked out yet. Hold on.
Like, hold on, Sean here? I'm sitting up in that casket. Like, take her.
Turn the party up, nigga.
Y'all could go home. I ain't.
Facts. I'm alive, man. That's all I needed. Shawn Michaels showed up.
Like, I know this was dramatic, but I had to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's plug our socials and get up out of here, man. JT, man, what's up?
Shit, yeah, I know how it is. You know what it is. What's up? Of course, you can follow me. Of course, follow the crew at Marks of Mites. It's simple. MarksWythMics. That is on everything. Whether that be X, IG, the Book of Faces, TikTok, YouTube, Blue Sky, Blue Sky. He also catch me on you know what? I'm getting ready to start back up with Snapchat.
Oh shit.
The only reason why I stopped the Snapchat because Yo Gotti's Down in the DM wasn't as popular anymore as a song. That was the reason why I started the Snapchat in the first place. But yeah, we're going to start back up the Snapchat. But yeah, follow us there. Got some great things getting ready to pop off. Just had Queen Stephanie Hardy on the last episode. Make sure you check the episode out on YouTube, exclusively on YouTube.
That's what's up.
And this Thursday, we have BGW coming through, Black Guys Wrestling Podcast.
Hey, okay.
They'll be coming through, so I cannot wait. So it's going to be crazy. Interview is going to be dropping, I want to say, next Sunday. I'm going to drop an interview that I did with Cha Cha Charlie talking about fourth rope, all things fourth rope. So make sure y'all check that out.
Ooh.
Hey man, when he said BGW, I thought he was gonna say BG from the Hot Boys.
Hey, listen, don't sleep on it. If I can get that BG interview, it's up, my nigga. It's up.
Hey, we gotta get to work, man. We gotta get some. I gotta get my DMs back on again. We gotta get some more interviews.
Man, what y'all talking about? Y'all got loaded interviews over here. What are you talking about?
Hey, we got the best interview in the game, man.
You just had Swole. You had Tiny Zeus.
Facts.
Hey,
we ain't done.
Debo.
We ain't done. We gonna get this shit lit up before we get to Vegas. Before I get to Vegas. Yeah. Big facts. Hey, y'all can find me at ReHavy24 on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok. I'll be thinking about getting the Snapchat. I don't know. Y'all stay tuned for that. Of course, y'all go check out the Havoc Hour, sports entertainment, movies. I might get back on the movies because there's some movies I'm going to talk about. So, but y'all check that out. All the content is up now on all the platforms, including YouTube, with the best version. Check it out on.
And I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF Baby. Please say the baby. Make sure you say the baby. Always say the baby. I do not have a Snapchat. Well, I do have a Snapchat. I don't use it. I download the app like once every quarter to see what people in my hometown are doing, and then I go and delete it again because it take up a lot of space and battery on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped having it on there. But I am on Instagram. I don't use that either. But TC.Fontaine. Y'all know. TC Fontaine on Twitter. I call it Twitter. I don't call it his slave's name.
Nah.
Mama named him Twitter. I'm calling it Twitter. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. You ain't lying.
Nope. But yeah, follow Young Kings Wrestling everywhere at YK Wrestling. Check out your boy photography. Wrestling promoters, excuse me. Wrestling promoters, anybody doing anything for WrestleMania. If you need another ringside photographer, I'm not working from Thursday through that Monday. I'm just saying. You need anything.
Hey, remind me next week. I gotta go on a rant about Spears because I meant to do it, but after what happened last night, it went out my mind. But I seen something on Tuesday that really pissed me off, so I gotta bottle that energy for next week.
It has been noted.
Thank you.
It has been noted. Hey man, appreciate y'all. We're gonna get up out of here.
Yeah.
Who that one comedian just said they just stop talking and walk over? That was Deion Cole, I think.
Bruce.
Was it Bruce? Yeah, it was Bruce.
Hey, okay.
It looks good on you.
Hey, Bruce, I need you to respond back to this email, my guy. I know something.
Hey, now Bruce and JT interview gonna go crazy.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Bruce, man.
Need that.
Hey, I seen Bruce had locks, and I was like, damn, if I shave, I'll look like Bruce.
Shout out to Bruce forever going.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm about to go watch The Wash now.
The Teddy.
All right, man. We out of here. Gone.
Yes, sir.